Hello and welcome. This is Dahlia's Midnight Star Tarot here with a message. If you are new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you've been here before, thank you for viewing. All right, so here we have the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting that in the past there was a relationship that really did hurt, this person right here. You know, disappointments, maybe arguments, probably, misunderstandings, pain, misunderstandings. And I feel that this energy, the King of Cups, I feel like this person's going to come back. I feel like if they were immature in the past, they're going to come back as the energy of maturity, right? Understanding, loving, caring. And, here she is, right? She's looking back, and there he is admiring her, right? Looking at her with admiration, with love. And it's like, she's looking away, right? Like she's looking away. And then who he is admiring her, caring for her, loving her, right? So, to me, it feels like, okay, well, that he's going to prove it. Like, like she's looking away, like, I don't know, like, I don't believe you, like, you got to prove it. Like, prove it to me that you really care, that you love me. Right? Because she's, like, looking away, look at her face. And then he's looking at her with admiration, right? With love, with admiration, with care. So I feel for this message, it's like in the past, I feel like there were just like disappointments, right? And I feel like it's coming from the female perspective. Now, I could be wrong, it could probably been, the man, but I feel strongly that, it's more of the female persuasion, right? That was feeling this. Now, the king could also be is also maturity, right? It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It's like the energy, right? Because this could have been like, also for the man too, but I feel more, that it happened to a woman. That's the way I'm feeling real strong. That it happened more to the woman, and of course, with the Nine of Swords, it's like disappointment, pain, misunderstandings. And if this person was like immature in the past, he's gonna come back as as mature, right? Like kings and queens, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. The energy is of a king and queen is maturity, right? So this person's gonna come in mature, right? Strong, steady, and ready, right? Strong and steady, and I feel like he has to prove it to her, right? Like I feel like, okay, prove it to me, because she's like, well, her face, her eyes, she's looking away, like, well, that kind of like prove it, right? Like she doesn't believe it, she doesn't believe him because she's like looking away, and here he is, like just having this face of admiration for her, looking at her with admiration, with care, with love. So that's the message I'm getting. So if in the past, if there was this individual that was like a little bit immature, probably not understanding, or the relationship was like, having a tough time, I feel like now this person's going to be coming in with a mature level and understanding, right? And caring and loving and understanding. And that's the message that I get for tonight. Okay, so thank you for being here. Take care until next time. This is Dahlia's Midnight Star Tarot. Bye.